森也来到我们的现场，张生 ，sorry， 张生也来到我们的现场，还有我们的新动力传媒寇辉多伦多华裔工作者协会会长寇辉先生也来到了我们的现场。那么对于这个保卫武汉守护武汉保卫家国编辑组呢，我们各位媒体对此有什么样的问题，现在可以提问我们这个小组呢也做小组成员给大家做一下解答。
Any questions? Then I have a question. I tried 2 hours driving 100 kilometers, and then I couldn't buy any mask. Right? So my question is, where are the masks in Canada? Do you have any answers?
Well, I don't have the answer for that because I don't own any pharmacy and I'm not a supplier of any of these surgical masks or anything. But I can tell you right now that before Canada have even the first case, when my relatives was visiting from Hong Kong, they actually asked me to drive them to Shoppers to load up masks already. Okay. So it has no reflection, again, it has no reflection on the situation in Canada. I think that most of the time is, because of, there's no outbreak in Canada, and therefore, pharmacy, they didn't prepare extra stock locally at our shops. And when we have visitors coming, and they need to kind of stock up, when they're for their return trip, they tend to kind of probably buy everything. Now, in my case, that when I went to that a few shoppers, they're already out of stock at that time. So, but again, I mean, just because that we're out of stock, it doesn't mean that we're not prepared. That is very important. So, people have this perception, oh, you know what, I cannot buy face masks. Oh my God, that must be some serious situation out there. So don't use it as an indicator that, number one, we're not prepared is not true. And number two, that there's a very serious pandemic situation in Canada. I mean, that is not the case, in my opinion.
I was talking to somebody who says we wanted to buy a mask. And I said, did you find any? Because I was surprised. Oh yeah, we did. And I go, where are they? Just around the corner. What's the price? 4 for $20. Listen, folks, there's hoarding here happening. And people that have the masks are putting them aside. And as Joseph said, some of them are bringing old, out-of-date masks and selling them to people. Number one, you don't need the masks. Number two, if masks are required, the province, the federal government, and the city will come up with. But what is happening at the supermarkets, what is happening at the drugstores, they're hoarding them in order to take the price up. Simple profits. And for them, it's very shameful. It's not available. Cut out the misconceptions. It is available. You're just hoarding them so you can take the price.
Okay. Yeah, let me answer this question, sir. I do an interview yesterday, and to be confirmed, okay? So the pharmacy, the mask selling outlet, they receive an order from somewhere. They stop selling masks to the public. That's what I got. In Canada, we have the mask, but it's not selling now. Thank you. This information to be confirmed, all right?
Well, actually, there's another thing that I wanted to